So I'm really excited. I'm doing an $18 Observa alcohol category gig. This one starts at $10, and if no one does it for a while, it can go all the way up to 18. So I'm really excited to do that one because it's definitely worth it at that price. And then there's also a $12 photo audit at the Walmart in the grocery department. So I'm going to do both. It's going to be $28, $30, and I'm going to try to do it in about 20 minutes. So let's get started. I'm going to screen record the whole process so you can decide if this is a side hustle you want to do. The first question for most Observa gigs are going to be a picture of the front of the store. They just want to make sure you have the right store, and you have to check that you're over 21 because this is for alcohol products. Now, I walk in. This was literally the smallest Walmart liquor store in my area. It was like basically a hole in the wall, so it didn't take as long as the other ones. So the first one was going to be the vodka. Now, it was behind the counter, so I had to stand like right by the counter to get the first picture. But now every time you take a new picture, you have to press the take picture button, and then you're taking nice, straight, not blurry pictures of the whole aisle of different sections in the liquor store. So right now I'm doing the vodka one. This was the most time-consuming one because they had the most products, but some of the other stuff like the gin was only one shelf, so this turned out to be a really quick and easy gig, and $18 was definitely worth it. So now I am going to finish the vodka section, and then at the end of the vodka section there was the scotch. So now I am scrolling through the app, going to the scotch. Now, don't worry about going in order. Just try to walk in a straight line and don't walk back and forth that much so you don't waste time. So I randomly go through the list, and when I find the product, I just do that one there, especially in such a small store because some had like 2 or 3 sections on the same shelf, so you just had to take the same picture a bunch of times. So now I am going to the next question. The next question that I found that I was walking past was going to be, I think that was like the Hennessy and Cognac, which was only one shelf, and then the gin was another shelf, and it was a Sunday like at 10 in the morning, so there was customers in the store, so nobody bothered me. No one that worked there asked me if I needed help or anything or why I was taking pictures. Just remember when you're doing this, it's an undercover mystery shop, so you don't want to try to attract attention to you from store employees. So just make it look like you're on your phone. Just make it look like you're just a regular customer. Or what I like to do, if there's an employee near me or someone that looks like the manager, I will pretend I'm on a FaceTime and say, oh, they have this, they have that, making it seem like I am FaceTiming either a shop and deliver customer or a family member. Or you could show them the letter of authorization. This gig actually comes with a letter of authorization because you are in the store a lot and it is a lot of pictures. So now this was the tequila section. It was 1 or 2 pictures, which was how most of this whole store was. And then at the end of this gig, they're going to ask you to take pictures of the displays. So they ask you how many displays there were, and then you just have to write how many displays there were and then take a picture of the displays. They also have you take a picture inside the fridge for the cold products. So now I'm just finishing up these pictures. This whole gig took less than 10 minutes for $18. So that one definitely went well. So now I am finishing up this gig, and then I'm going to head over to the actual supermarket of Walmart to do the other category gig. That one pays $12. So even though this gig paid a lot less than the other one, it was still a lot harder to do. Don't be fooled by the prices because the prices go up if people in the area don't do them. It doesn't mean it's going to take long or not take long. So the first question was going to be for deli meat. So I had to take a picture of all of the deli meat. It took a while, so I started doing my screen recording after that. The next question was the pudding, and this is basically the same thing, except it's not liquor products. It is going to be grocery products. So once you've done a bunch of them, like I've done this gig about 5 or 10 times at the same store, so I knew where everything was. But if you don't know where everything was, you might waste time walking back and forth. And again, don't go in order. Just scroll through the list, and whatever you walk past, start taking the pictures, start doing it. It seems like it's a lot of pictures, but again, just like the other gig, most of the sections are only 1 or 2 pictures. The one that took the longest was the deli meat and the condiments, and then you have to do salad dressings, pastas, basically like every category, but it's super easy. So if you guys want to start making money with these side hustle apps, click the link down below.